Aligning your business with purpose and performance. As we move forward from Section 18, where we focused on communication and responsiveness as the backbone of daily operations, we now take a step back and look at the bigger picture, your needs, your goals, and how your property management business aligns with both. Because at this stage, you are no longer just learning how to manage property. You are learning how to build a business that is sustainable, compliant, and profitable over the long term. Every decision you make, from services offered, Section 17, to communication systems, Section 18, must align with your overall business goals. And if they don't, you will quickly find yourself busy, but not profitable. Understanding your needs as a property manager or broker. Before you can build a successful property management business, you must clearly define your needs. Do you want recurring income? Do you want to build a portfolio of long-term clients? Do you want to expand into investor relationships? These answers will shape how your business is structured. For example, a broker in Gilbert focused on long-term portfolio growth will prioritize systems, automation, and tenant retention, while a broker focused on short-term income may approach the business very differently. Understanding your needs allows you to build intentionally, not accidentally. Defining your goals. Short-term versus long-term strategy. Your goals must be both short-term and long-term. Short-term goals may include filling vacancies quickly, generating consistent monthly income, building systems and processes. Long-term goals may include scaling a property management portfolio, creating a sellable business, establishing a strong brand in your market. For example, building a portfolio of 50-plus managed properties in the Phoenix market can create a predictable revenue stream that supports your business regardless of sales market conditions. This ties directly back to Section 15, developing a plan. Why technology and accounting expertise matter. Let's connect this directly to Sections 11, Accounting, and 18, Technology and Communication. Hiring or developing expertise in both technology and accounting is not optional, it is essential. Property managers handle significant amounts of money, including rent, deposits, and maintenance funds. Without proper accounting systems, errors will occur. And in Arizona, errors involving client funds can quickly turn into violations under ARS, Paragraph 32.2174 and Paragraph 32.2151.01. For example, failing to properly track security deposits or commingling funds can lead to audits, complaints, and disciplinary action. Strong accounting practices protect your license and your clients. Accuracy builds trust and prevents problems. Accurate financial management ensures that all transactions are tracked, reported, and compliant with the law. This builds trust with property owners and tenants. For example, an owner receiving consistent, accurate monthly statements is far more likely to retain your services long term. On the other hand, inconsistent or unclear reporting creates doubt, and doubt leads to lost clients. Accuracy is not just about numbers, it is about credibility. Compliance. The foundation of your business compliance ties into every section of this course. Property managers must follow landlord-tenant laws, fair housing regulations, and strict accounting requirements. In Arizona, brokers are required to maintain records and properly handle client funds, often for multiple years depending on the transaction. For example, failing to maintain proper records or mishandling deposits can lead to enforcement actions under ARS, paragraph 32.2153. This connects directly back to Section 9, Violations and Discipline. Compliance is not something you check once. It is something you build into your daily operations. Leveraging technology for efficiency and growth. Technology is one of the most powerful tools available to modern property managers. With the right systems in place, you can automate rent collection, track maintenance requests, generate financial reports, communicate with tenants and owners. For example, using property management software allows you to manage multiple properties without increasing workload at the same rate. This creates scalability, one of the key goals for long-term success. This ties directly back to Section 18, Communication and Responsiveness. Data security and transparency, protecting your business. Handling sensitive financial and tenant information requires strong security practices. A professional property manager ensures that data is stored securely and accessible only to authorized parties. At the same time, transparency is critical. For example, providing owners with access to real-time financial reports and maintenance updates builds trust and reduces questions. Security protects your business. Transparency grows it. Data-driven decision-making. Working smarter, not harder. Modern property management is no longer based on guesswork. It is based on data. Financial reports, occupancy rates, maintenance costs, and tenant turnover all provide insights into your business performance. For example, if data shows high turnover in a specific property, you can investigate whether rent pricing, maintenance issues, or tenant experience is the cause. This allows you to make informed decisions that improve profitability. Building a chart of accounts, COA, your financial blueprint. Let's bring this back to accounting structure. A well-designed chart of accounts, COA, organizes your financial data into clear categories, making it easier to track performance and remain compliant. Revenue accounts may include rental income, late fees, and application fees. Expense accounts may include maintenance, utilities, management fees, and marketing costs. Liability accounts track security deposits and prepaid rent, funds that must be handled carefully under Arizona law. Asset accounts track cash, receivables, and property-related assets. Equity accounts reflect the owner's investment and retained earnings. For example, a properly structured KOA allows you to quickly generate reports that show whether a property is profitable or operating at a loss. This ties directly back to Section 11, Accounting Fundamentals. Best practices: keeping your business organized and scalable. To build a successful property management business, you must follow key best practices. Consistency ensures that all properties are managed using the same standards. Customization allows you to adapt to different property types. Transparency ensures that owners understand their financial performance. For example, using standardized reporting across all properties makes it easier to compare performance and identify opportunities for improvement. These practices create efficiency, reduce errors, and support long-term growth. How this section connects to the entire course. This section brings everything together at a strategic level. We started with laws and compliance. We built systems and processes. We defined services and communication strategies. Now we align all of it with your needs and goals. Because success in property management is not just about doing the work, it is about doing the right work in the right way for the right reasons. Online discussion. Why is it important to align your property management business with your goals? Answer: because it ensures that your efforts lead to long-term success, profitability, and sustainability. How does technology improve property management operations? Answer: it automates tasks, improves communication, and provides data for better decision-making. Why is a chart of accounts important in property management? Answer: it organizes financial data, ensures compliance, and helps track profitability.